All right, guys. Welcome to the stream today. We got two Tier 1 teams, Saturn and Submerge. Submerge, I believe, a new team to the league, as well as Saturn. Should be a good game. Here with me I have Iron Jedi from Northbourne, I believe.
Yes.
Okay. And Arya, who's going to be in charge of hosting and angles. And we have yours truly, the favorite. Honestly, probably best boy in the league, Willow Forge, from the #1 Tier 3 team.
You are not.
I mean, it's not technically number
you're
one
the only
yet.
Tier 3 team that's played. Mine and yours.
I mean, we got more wins than any other. So
For this season, at least.
Don't cry. Happy cry. That's the only thing we're allowed to do. Let's look at the map pool here. See what we got playing. We got some booze going around here in the casting booth, so should be an exciting game.
Booze.
Booze. Here in Quarantine City. Right. But map 1, what are we looking at? Looks like it's Boost on. Not my favorite map. Jedi, what do you think we're going to see here?
Well, we're actually starting off with the new hero bands, right? So we have...
No. Hero bands implement by Guardian's decision on Saturday. So
Saturday.
The last hero band from last week, which you just reminded me I have to... Oh wait, no. They agreed to do hero bands, I think.
There seems to be some confusion about the hero bands. Either way, it's just which heroes. It's a matter of which heroes are banned. There are heroes banned, so one way or another, it is going to affect their strategy.
And it'll affect how my predictions will go too, because if it's not Reinhardt banned, then whoever has the best Reinhardt will probably win.
Well, it'll be in their best interest, right, for main tank and healing strategies to accept this week's hero ban.
Yes.
Because last week's was brutal, right? You got the #1 shield
horrible
boy, Reinhardt. Easiest healer on the back, Moira, banned. And then a bunch of other people we don't care about.
Yeah, one of the strongest healers also Ana, and then Reaper just being able to have.
Right.
Yeah, for the last week, so it was just horrible.
I was only affected by the other two ones, the Moira Reinhardt. I really felt that one.
Oh yeah.
Well, what's that mean? We were affected by the...
My team was destroyed by that hero band.
Arya in the back here got some complaints. You know, maybe if your team practiced more, it would have put up more of a fight.
Couldn't practice those hero bands. Those hero bands are like making it really difficult to practice. Really difficult.
A sunny day here in the casting booth, throwing some shade upon some certain teams.
They're ready.
They're ready. We got a ready check from both sides. We're gonna be thrown in here. Awesome.
But if was it the updated hero bands or no? Not yet?
Yeah,
updated hero bands.
So no Roadhog, no Sigma, no Brig. I forget who the DPS was. Doomfist. That'd be good. No uppercuttings. Random uppercuts that get kills and...
I believe this is Busan Mecha Base. First map. Tough one, right? It's either they fight for the point or fight for the high ground. See which one they choose. A Reinhardt on both sides, understandably so, given their previous choice to go with the current hero band.
Yeah. And then going with the traditional Reinhardt and Zarya.
Forecast to win. Who you got? I'm gonna put my money randomly to no favoritism at all on Saturn and see how they do.
Yeah.
Didn't hit the jiggly bottle in the corner there for good luck. Alright. We got Saturn here. Approaching Submerge on the top. Aggressive. Holding on high ground. Nice deck by the
Looks like about halfway health, rushing in, charging, knocking him off of the high point.
Saturn's Zarya doing a good job on those bubbles at 100% charge too. It's going to be a threat.
Looks like the black side, Zarya is out, and one of the supports as well on Saturn.
Been on Diva, about to get taken out here. She's get charged by the Reinhardt. That's a good pick by the enemy Rein. A res made by Submerge Mercy. A valuable res, it looks like, too. Gonna save their point.
Yeah. So Submerge able to get that point first.
Submerge pushing up on the top right there. You're gonna want to hold them in this hallway. Don't want to give them any room to move. Good takeout on that Ryan. Nice call out to target.
They were able to get aggressive there from that Moira ult too, so...
Nice supports. I don't know if you see that placement by the Submerged Soldier healing his tank with his Mercy.
Yeah.
Good synergy there. Want to charge that Zarya. Not a problem tier 1 players usually have.
Submerge over here with the McCree has a High Noon looking to possibly get behind him.
Nice ult. Saturn pushes in with the Rhine. He's got the shatter. Is he going to use it here? He's going to watch for the lineup. Jewel pushing in. Bob on point.
Saturn looks like they'll be able to take it now with those ults that they used.
Nice support positioning by Flex. She's on fire. Can she save it? She gets down.
Saturn able to take some percentage points now.
Submerge took some hits there.
Submerge to be able to back up and regroup.
Saturn's going to do the same thing their opponents did. Get up here on the top left there. Nice spin shatter.
Big shatter
Fancy.
there. But
caught in and punished for positioning. Nice coalescence by Vander.
and shatter by kill too.
Kill for Will, taking point here for his team.
So
Submerge is going to take it back at 80%.
Only use two.
Give them a strong hold on this point.
Submerge still got Diva Bomb and Soldier ult.
Lex goes into the res on the fellow healer. Gets it. It's going to be important in the coming fight.
Probably will be able to end this here with the Diva Bomb and the other. Oh, being able to take out.
Jules got the bomb. Gonna go in here. I mean the shatter. Sorry, the beat. Black tries to stay alive. Gets taken out. But it's a fight. Looks like Submerge is gonna take this, unless Saturn's able to get in there. Jewel desperately trying to get the point here now.
Trying to keep the
Doesn't have any ult. Isn't able to make it in time. Submerge is gonna capture first point. It's that first map, isn't it? It's that first map where you gotta get the hang of who's on what team, what names.
Yeah.
First casted game, the season. Got the jitters.
Think you can keep up with me?
Oh, I thought they were actually gonna grab ball.
I don't have
know
the
if you saw
same
that.
controls as when I'm hosting, so that's why it's so weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Group up with me.
Similar healing strategies here. Genji's gonna make the difference. Let's spectate him. Apollyon. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Apologize if not. No, Neb for short. Hope he doesn't mind.
Neb for short.
It is alright. Well, that works. That works. They're gonna fight here on the top ground again. Submerge just punishing that positioning.
Divinity from
Saturn
Submerge
can
is
fight
going
off
after
the tanks.
the Widowmaker
Charge here.
on Saturn's side.
Game sense is
Taking
wrong.
her off
Trying not to
there.
get booped. Submerge Lucio looking for the easy boops on here. Not getting a chance to, unfortunately.
Trying to get the Lucio.
Neb, nice way of punishing the shield tanks who are low.
Chasing down the
yelling out for
Lucio
some heals
on
as well.
Saturn there. Trying to stagger them.
Who did I say my prediction was? Saturn?
I think so.
I hope I didn't jinx it for him. Will's got crowd control. He's probably going to use it here in a bit. That electric AoE is going to do damage.
There it goes with the
Crowd control at the choke. Going after the Hanzo.
hopping up.
Got to get more value and hit more of them. Evan on that sniper. I think that's the thought there. Meanwhile, Vander from Submerge is trying to fight the enemy Genji.
Submerge Flex was able to res the Widowmaker there, Crab. Oh, very good block. Last minute block shield by Kill Will on the Shatter.
I'm hearing some ults here.
Submerge is able to hold
Their
down
Widow
that point.
popping off there.
Point.
That's bacon. Really smooth here with Widow plays on bacon. Like the high sense sniper.
Drops the Diva Bomb. Takes
Nice bomb
3.
by Ven. Triple. One of each roll. It's gonna change this next fight. Kill Will diving in on him with the
Submerge.
Winston.
Yeah, Submerge
Neb
just
cleaning up with a low
there.
health. Hey, like I said, the Genji's gonna make all the difference, right? Because if they're running the same comp, no one would have an advantage.
Saturn there with the Coalescence, maybe trying to make a last
Kill Will
ditch,
trying to control that choke still.
push. Ooh,
Gets
and
ulted
then
on by the enemy's Zarya.
could possibly
Just trying to
them
stay
with the
alive.
Dragons there could be able to get
Didn't
this
miss
point here.
something. Bandit
Neb
trying to contest
just-
on point. It's taken
Neb
out.
Just dying, just so that way they can group up.
At the very least, Saturn was able to take it back there. Contest this fight.
Saturn needs to be able to win all of these next fights here, because one win
Needs
by
to win.
Submerge.
Needs to win this this one to stay in, right? Otherwise they lose map one. Because it was
Saturn does
Submerge
have
that's a
Shatter,
class.
so they could... Yep, there's that big Shatter there. Able to take out 2.
trying to play
May
by
not be
Jewel.
enough, though.
Dragon form a Neb. Going after their healers, able to take him out.
Ooh, Submerge able to
Trying to punish
res.
the enemy Moira. Gets it. Nice support from Flex again. Solid Mercy heals throughout this match so far. Trying to get some value out of that attack, Pfizer. Isn't able to cut it, he's taken out by the enemy
Saturn
Widowmaker.
trying to make a last ditch effort, switching over to the Wrecking Ball. He's been using that self-destruct to be able to clear the point there.
Neb is clearing up here. All of Submerge is just probably communicating and targeting those low. Looks like Submerge is going to
Couldn't get
take
him.
map 1.
Saturn couldn't take that last little touch to be able to keep it going.
They seem to be a bit spread out to me. What do you think? Maybe staggered a little bit in there.
Yeah.
Had Reaper struggling to stay on point there. Just not long before that was the friendly Lucio play where he's trying to contest and keep it alive for his team. Unfortunately, they just didn't get lucky there. So hopefully they'll bring it back in the next map. We're gonna wait for the vote on the next map, which is gonna be made by Saturn. 4 gold medals from Lucio. You think he's yelling at his team? There's 2 ways to think about that, right? Because if you got 4 gold medals as Lucio, you either like, come on guys, you gotta do better, I shouldn't have this, or you're like, yeah, of course I have this. I'm a damn good Lucio. You know? I would go with the latter. So Saturn's got an empty slot. Gonna fill it here. We're gonna go in chat, see what's going on. So far, what do you think? Big plays? Anyone to look at? Are you there, Jedi?
Oh yeah. No, I just like some really good plays by. That was a big bomb in the second round there by Vin being able to take out those 3 players. didn't seem like didn't seem like Saturn was actually. It felt like Submerge's aggressiveness caught Saturn off balance. Maybe they'll be able
Right.
to actually take a step back and figure something out.
Because they went dive for that map, and that's a good dive map as well, because you take advantage of the verticality of the point, right, where they have that catwalk above, right, where you could have snipers, soldiers, etc. Then with those dive tanks, you can get up there, get right in their face, and just punish them, shut them down, protect your team.
Yeah, and it just Saturn just didn't seem to be able to actually like bounce back after that. They didn't know what they could do. They might not have the players to be able to play the dive, so that's probably what the issue was there.
And the DPS strategy wasn't countering that that enemy Genji in the form of Neb.
Mm-hmm.
And when they were focused on Neb, trying to see where he was, their eyes were taken off the ball, and Bacon was just taking advantage of that, shooting them from the back on that snipe. So good strategy. You got a really up close character, and then you got a long range character.
Hopefully,
And a
this next match, where they at? They're going to King's Row, looks like.
Looks like it, yeah.
Really good, good way to be able to actually, maybe they'll turn it around. Maybe Saturn will turn it around with the Rain Zarya, like they were
Honestly,
trying to do.
Same tier, right? Similar SR, and the loser gets to pick the one that lost the last map gets to pick the next one. I mean, there's no reason why they can't, right?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they're switching some roles up here. They sub someone in? They did. Who's new in?
Support.
We're gonna go with Verse because I can't pronounce their name. I do apologize for that. Verse is gonna come in on heels and as Saturn sub.
I'd rather just say verse than pronounce it wrong.
I would,
Yeah.
yeah. I totally understand that. I just don't feel
Yeah.
like I'm on that familiar terms with that person to create like a nickname, you know. Too familiar.
Sides are ready.
Got a ready check from both sides. We're gonna go in here to King's Row. Is this a holiday map? It's not a holiday
a
map.
regular.
Not feeling festive today, Apollyon League account.
Winter map has bugs on the payload, so we don't use it.
Alright, she hates snow. You heard it here, for folks. Arya hates snow. Yeah, more of a summer person. Not shared views here in the casting booth.
How can you hate snow?
I don't know.
We just want to point out, this gets said every time Will is in a
Muted.
game.
Muted, but go on.
I know, I'm saying it to you.
Okay, alright, go on.
Look
I
at
think
Will's
we can
name.
hear you though.
Yeah, what's...
He's Kiwi. I know it's L's, but since the I's are capital, it's Kiwi. Instead of
Oh,
it looks
yeah,
like
Kiwi. Yeah.
Kiwi,
Yeah.
a new Submerge player on tank today. Sorry, Will. Reinhardt's defense strategy. Got the Diva to dive in on the snipe. It's a good call, too, because it looks like Submerge is going to be running a Widowmaker. Hopefully that helps out. Give their Diva some advantage there. As long as they create openings where she can take advantage of. Where she can dive in on that Widowmaker. And Anna on defense. It's an aggressive defensive strategy. If you look at who's with what, right? A lot of heals on their main line. Depending on how that Anna plays, being able to shut down ults and further enable their damage. They're going to aggressively put up, not give them a chance to fortify a hold. Aggressive as always, Submerge.
Submerge going in there aggressively.
Yeah.
Not using the
Both divas too, we're gonna have a diva
longer
fight.
Ooh.
I don't see a defensive
It might-
matrix on the way of in.
Submerge might end up changing it up here.
Julie, you gotta protect your player here.
Seems like a lot of damage. And Neb
Gets
just
cuffed by the
happens
martyrdom.
to walk in, probably just to die, regroup faster. Submerge switching over to a dive composition now.
Both teams, Widow fighting it out. Bacon getting the advantage as he sees the peak, gets ahead. Nice shot by Bacon again.
Another good pick right there by Bacon, being able to get that one of the main supports.
I know, yeah. 2 no less. He's gonna take down the enemy Junkrat here. Looking for the pick here. Just capitalized. Almost falls into the martyrdom.
Oh.
Gets taken out by the enemy Widow.
Okay. Taken out by...
Tier 1 never lets us down in the way of
okay.
Widow fights. Snipers, hit scans, etc. Right? Just the accuracy, the focus, and how fluid they are with the movement. It's that confidence bred by time in the game. Some annoying Junkrat voice lines here.
You gotta have fun with it sometimes, you know? You gotta have fun with it. Looks like Saturn sticking with the Ryan Diva.
Diva fight at the top right.
Saturn does have Coalescence and Nano Boost to be able to use here.
Will put some pressure on the Ana, able to take her out.
Submerge using that tire to take out Ana. Still has
a brave
sights.
play by Will. Pushing on that Diva. He's gonna come in, push, and make the enemy Reinhardt turn around. Could mean death for him.
Saturn does have Coalescence coming out, bringing out the Shatter.
Boy comes up behind the enemy Widow, takes him out. We got a tire. Gets shut down by Vin. Nice, nullified by Vin on Diva for Submerge.
Oh, that
get punched for
boot.
positioning.
That boot
Jules in trouble here. He's gonna be looking for his heals. Heals pulled him out of it. Even gave him an nano to push. Put down the trap while he doesn't fall for it. He fell for it.
Oh, he fell for it.
Neb's gonna try and take him out here with some decent damage.
Probably pays for
Calls
it.
out to his team and they capitalize it. Nice communication by Submerge.
Submerge having beat and Diva Bomb for this next push. Where Saturn just has the Diva Bomb. And
Shot for the bomb. Who gets it? Nobody.
Nobody.
Nice spread out. They gave him too much time to deal with that.
Flex able to heal up.
There's nowhere Neb can go. He's escaped it.
Flex was the only one that died from that.
With one. Submerge getting punished here. They're 2 down. They're going to need a regroup before they push. Well, somebody's got a carry play. Neb's looking for the tire. Fully anticipating a Neb tire here. If only he could see what we see on point, right? A lot of activity.
Neb taking out Demon with that tire, but is also taken out by a boy. There. Saturn has managed to kind of push them out. Van dropping the beat. That way they can push, get it a little bit further, get that payload a little bit further. A boy using that tire probably. Oh, Neb was able to take out that
back line.
tire.
Back in the saddle again.
Neb switches from Junkrat to Sombra. Trying to hack the
Looks
ball.
like they might be able to push them all through.
Submerge is going pushing onto this point for a capture uncontested.
Someone has to
Submerge
touch.
trying to push that monk. Oof. Almost a big ult.
No one's
Putting a lot
on
of
point
pressure.
for Submerge, so...
Not able to cap it. Looks like they wasted a couple ults to try and complete that. Big's trying to stay alive. Taken out from the right by the enemy Hammond.
Saturn able to push them back.
All the way back.
Ooh,
Good
there
job.
could have been a little sneaky back cap there.
Right. In the way of Sombra. Played by Neb.
Sombra, almost sneaky back cap right there.
Take a look at our healers. Give our healers some love. Got first our Saturn sub on Moira. A little bit of damage here. Out of resources.
Moon able to get back into her mech.
Flex with some good positioning on
He
Mercy.
does have a Diva Bomb. could be able to use it since they have no shield tanks on the side of Submerge. Oh!
Nothing.
I think Moon actually wanted to throw that out, but was forced to be out early.
Moon wanted to throw that D-Volt, but got stopped.
Yeah.
We're just throwing some pressure on the enemy hit scans.
Ooh,
He's got to be throwing heat as well.
With the beat drops, keeping them up. Ooh,
Nice beat by
huge
Demon.
EMP right there.
Big for the pick off on the enemy Hanzo.
Huge EMP right there. Looks like that could be it.
Minute 26 left on the clock, and Submerge captures that point. They didn't seem like they were in a rush, honestly. They seemed, calm, cool, collected. I'm sure it's the inverse in their realm. More often than not, in the chat room, it is either one of two things: it's screaming about what's going on, you know, or just chaos, or it's just calm, collected, or it's never in between, right?
Never.
That silent Lucio comes off mute. He goes, "Come on, guys!" After the loss. Reset our cams all the way over to the second point, or the first point. Take on the Widow for defense. Who's gonna be his counter? Looks like Boy with the McCree. Dive tank strategy by Saturn. Hopefully they can pull it off in the same way that Submerge did on that first map. Second round, right?
Yeah.
That Mercy buff, damage buff makes all the difference as a sniper, right? Much love to all the Mercy players out there. He's the monkey.
Oh,
look at the Punisher.
Neb able to take out
the enemy Moira
already.
Nice pick by Submerge. Saturn Sombra in the back, looking to cause some mischief. Be looking for that second floor
Pretty much
shutdown.
forces Saturn to be able to actually stay back a little bit just to regroup. That's precious time.
It looks like OK scouted with Sombra and then switched to Widow. See what was going on. Made the call out to his team. Saturn
Probably they're trying to dive. Looks like they're trying to dive the Submerge Widow.
Saturn looks like they're nervous to move in here and spread out.
Yeah, you got the two tanks up on the high ground over on the left of the objective.
It doesn't look like Submerge has realized that the tanks are on the left. Oh, they see the call. They're gonna make the call out, hopefully. Both healers pocketing this round. Kill Will getting a lot of love for his team.
Demon looks like Saturn Ana player has Nano, able to use it there.
Neb has a lot of freedom here to just rip his ult.
And he did. Takes out.
He's still alive, but he comes
Demon.
back too. Saturn needs to put more pressure on Submerge if they're gonna win this.
Submerge able to hold that point there. First fight with Van. Van able to actually have a coalescence here for the next fight. Divinity being able to have a Diva Bomb next fight too. And Mercy. Flex.
Holding it up for Submerge. Hopefully they can, from Saturn. Hopefully they can turn this around. You know?
Saturn with the Primal Rage.
They're trying to shut down that enemy Moira in the back. Oh, sorry, the enemy Monkey in the back.
You went too far in the back line. Got punished. Yeah, Diva going in by herself. Trying to dive the...
Flex, Submerge Mercy going Battle Mercy there, taking a pistol out. Oh look, they see Moon in the trap. And they take her out, they all gather around her, killing circle. The ritual.
Seen that stagger.
That'll get it done.
Right? Yeah.
Saturn does have High Noon here. Could use that High Noon.
Shatter and a bomb. been able to get a
takes
double
out
here.
2, 3, because you have Diva out of mech.
I know when she's out of mech, she's vulnerable for sure. Hard to hit though. Submerge doesn't look nervous here. Okay, look, they're amped up and ready to go. They're fighting spirit.
Saturn has 1 minute left to be able to try to get something. Try to get that tick. They do have Diva
OK's
Bomb.
Widow with the recon. Pop steal so they see what's going on early. Saturn getting a lot of recon
Could
information
use
here. Everything in the
Diva
fights.
Bomb there.
Anya looking for some kills. Isn't able to get any. Grab on the right and shaded by Nebula.
Able to get the Diva at the very least.
Jewel gets the nano.
Comes out. This could be the push that Saturn
This could be
was
where
looking for.
Shatter takes it back.
Yeah.
Spin around looking for the tire. Saying, please don't pick me. Saturn's Reinhardt. Smacks the enemy Moira.
Saturn's McCree, a boy, did a good amount of damage
Saturn
over
could
there.
take this
on
point unless
everybody.
Submerge can get back there fast enough.
They probably
They
not gonna
tried to. They got
do it.
Shatter. Nice. Fire structure and Jensen ult that wasn't needed.
Submerge probably feels a little bit confident in being able to hold them. Didn't need to go and rush the point there.
Saturn pushing up
They
a
would-
little bit too much there. Looks like their Diva's going to be punished. Moon gets taken down.
Okay,
Jules trying to create
on
some
the
space for
left-hand
his team
side.
here. Flex about 3-4 others. Back top right. Nice shatter by Jules.
Boy
Able to
has
capitalize
another
up on it.
Oh, there's
Double
big,
kill by Boy.
big Deadeye.
Half the team wiped out by that shatter Deadeye combo. Scurpy heals by Flex.
That changes my thinking.
Thank you kindly.
Kümmere mich um dich.
Nano on the side of Saturn is going to be coming up soon. Whereas the boy is trying to flank.
There's so much damage coming out here from
Oh.
Submerge.
Yep, Submerge.
Mercy's in a tough spot there, gets taken out. That's first.
Ooh, huge anti there, but all for naught. That was a lost fight.
These supports on Submerge are enabling their teammates so much that they just feel so relaxed. You know, you can tell by how they're gaming, you know, where they are, how they're using their kit. And, you know, just they're kind of looking around. They're having fun, right?
Yeah, Submerge is able
But
to
I
actually feel confident, be aggressive.
You got good shooters behind you, right?
That could be what's lacking with Saturn, but
Also that damage, right? Everything's just coming together for him.
oh, both Reinhardt's charging, both missing
Submerge
each
pulls
other.
the enemy Diva out of
Nanoed.
mech.
Saturn nanoed their Reinhardt. Cena good to go.
Dual shatters into a shield, waste it. Shame to waste 15 seconds here. Pressure's on. Saturn needs to touch that point. Submerge is not giving them a shot here. Map 1 in jeopardy for Saturn.
Only one that, nope, they won't be able to touch.
Diva trying to make a desperate attempt to touch that. Submerge is going to take map 2. They're not setting a good precedent to come here back. They're going to bring this back somehow. Kill with Zarya play. What was this?
It's always nice seeing a good Zarya play the game.
Right? Yeah. And that grab where it's just on whoever, because you just want them to stand still for a minute while you can eliminate them. Nice heals by Flex. Bacon with 32 LMs. Wasn't that long. Those 2 rounds wasn't that long.
The supports on Submerge have been doing a really good job of being able to keep their team up, supporting their team to be able to stay aggressive.
I venture to guess that Submerge is not even looking at their health bars. You know, just so confident. Vote goes to Saturn to level the playing field more. Pick next map. Might be looking at some switches. Submerge looks like they're happy with their setup, maybe from Saturn. Hanamura, the pick for next map. That's a fun one, right? That second point isn't fun from an attacking perspective, but
Hanamura. We're gonna see. I fully expect to see a Symmetra from one of the teams, one of the attacking teams.
a little bit of shenanigans, as my team calls it, using the teleport to get behind, to turn around. Shenanigans, yeah. Shenanigans. Yeah, usually I don't promote foul language, but shenanigans, indeed. That's just retirement home vocabulary, that is. People I'm looking at for this map, from this match, Flex. I think the Mercy heals are really killing it. And the other person I'm looking at from Submerge specifically is Will's tanking. You know, you have to be a good and intimidating tank for the enemy team to go, I'm not going to push in here because I'm not so confident based on this tank. And I'm just assuming that's the case, but when I know when Kill Will was up there defending King's Row there, because first round or second round? First round? Second round. Yeah, ready check for both teams. We're going to go in here.
Yeah, a good tank on either side, like, really makes you stop and think, and that's what you don't want to do.
Main tank
on the opposing team.
Most important role, in my opinion. He'd be in a competitive solo queue and be begging for that fifth guy to just pick the right main tank, and he goes hog, and it just kills you.
Yeah.
It does something. You know, a little bit of you dies each time.
Yeah. That's exactly
you're defending
why
and you don't have a main
I
tank.
picked main tank because I'm like, I
you
can't.
Get a ball. That ball main tank defend. Are we getting some favoritism from which honest skin is that?
That's the new one.
That's the new one?
Yeah.
New best one.
Looking down on us peasants.
It's the new best
Demon
one.
with the new. You think that's the best one? I think Roadhogs is the best one.
No, I'm just talking about just for Alma.
Yeah.
I love a good fat guy skin. It just suits him, right? Just suits him.
But honest, like, new skin.
Archives and anniversary best
skins.
skins.
Just, gosh, it's so nice.
We're gonna kick off the defense here. Both sides of the diva again. Interesting. It's like they mutually agree to use the same characters.
Although, it looks like...
The action. Where's the action?
Looks like Saturn actually came out with
nice support from Vander.
Oh.
Good balance, DPS and heals. Lets it go a little bit too much there. He needs to heal his main tank. Bacon looking to pick off the enemy snipers and heals.
Submerge is just really aggressive. And it's
they're
just,
drawing their
just
attention all over the place, yeah.
Like, wow. Just...
Either works or it doesn't, right? Saturn looks like they're pulling out. Yeah, they're pulling out. Except for their Anna. Ooh. Like she had it.
Oh, okay.
Shot by OK on Bacon.
Yeah.
That high sensitivity.
They would get that res off, but yeah. Yeah, Submerge. Submerge. Keep on getting confused. Submerge is being really aggressive here, and it seems like in each one of the maps, Saturn has not had an answer for that.
We're gonna be looking for a Bob in this hallway, maybe. Yep, and there he is. The one, the only, the guy who does something, Bob. Tearing down that shield. Diva hoping to eat that. Nice play by OK, shut down that push.
I like to think that Bob is lazy because Ash always has to scream.
Can I just say, with Bob, why do we have Ash, you know? Why? We'll play a 5v6. Everyone gens an ult and then call in Bob as the 6th. Bob needs a voice line where it says, no, Ash, do something.
I
No
did
offense.
something. Yeah, it looks like Submerge with the sights going on now. You got Vin, Kill Will, and Neb.
Look at all the ults here ready by
All
Submerge.
the
They're going to
ults.
be looking to use it.
And you
Submerge
have
with the Battle Mercy.
Flex.
Not afraid to be
with the-
aggressive.
Oof.
Bacon falls off point.
Oh, Bacon accidentally blew it?
Shattered by the enemy Rhine. Saturn getting shut down here. Bomb to solidify it. Nice hold by Saturn.
And yeah, like that.
I didn't even realize they were capturing it. There's just so much action going on.
Yeah, so much
Nice
action.
cap by Submerge. And especially with one of their players falling off, couple kills here and there, right?
Yeah.
And the desperate bomb at the end by Moon here, as Saturn tried to hold it.
I think Saturn, what Saturn really needs to do is
pick
find
a
a
May.
way, just find a way to slow them down. It seems like that's the issue there. Saturn is not able to find a way to slow the aggressiveness.
It sounds like
of
what you're
Submerge.
trying to say is they need a May.
Yeah, yeah. that's the answer to everything, actually. Maybe.
Exactly, right? When
Maybe.
you're on your last bet, right? When you're out of cards, hail Satan.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to.
Like, what's that band? Tenacious D? Hail Satan. Hail Satan!
Looks
Put the
like
link to the song
Saturn
in chat.
looks like Saturn is trying to do the shenanigans, as he's called.
Looks like Saturn is... they've already skipped a step. They have admitted defeat and they've gone on to drugs. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Jules is doing, but he's vegging out for sure.
Jules having a great time.
Having a great time, man. It's the rug. It really ties the room together. Vander ready to go. Submerge ready to hold this. Aggressive. Anticipatory. Just
Yeah, 2 shields
rearing.
there.
Fighting spirit.
Oh, there
Shenanigans
goes
in the back.
Shenanigans
Solo.
in the back.
Shenanigans in the back.
But-
I'm gonna make that an official term.
They were
Staying
ready
alive.
for it. They were
Positioning by the
ready
Moira.
for it. They knew it was coming.
They were,
Neb
yeah.
accidentally falling off the map again.
I think the monkey's gonna make all the difference here.
They could. Split them in half.
Do we have any counters for the monkey on Submerge?
Not really.
What? Yeah, we'll talk about that later, but comments in the chat if Winston counters. Maybe a couple you know. Alright. Tier 3.
I mean, they don't have.
Nebula disking out damage. Lots of damage from that splash.
Ooh,
Shatter
huge
by
shatter.
Submerge's tank.
Huge shatter
That's
by Kill
Will.
Will.
They're pushing it back. Not gonna let them get away without a fight. Nebula finishes them off.
With the lone Widowmaker by Saturn.
With Neb, Flex,
Going
and
back.
Will, they just got the perfect 3 setup, and that's not to discredit the other 3. I see them; they're doing good, right? Good job all around, Submerge. But
If Submerge
think
wins,
there's-
then they win the match, right? Do the third map.
yes,
Yeah.
they do. Just saying, this flash of talent coming from the spring.
Ooh, Kill Will almost dying
Alright, by
there.
Neb, ready to go.
Oh,
He's gonna use it. Well, you can't
they
use it
won.
because there's a shatter by Moon. They popped the rage. Sim's
Locked it
going
the
off.
last
She
second
charged
there.
up. She's gonna get taken off.
They were to come in last second.
Who's still
there.
in the fight? Nobody. Vin backing off. They're gonna give him the first point at a minute 40. That's gonna leave him what? Yep, 4 minutes. Let's go. Looks like there's shenanigans to the left. Will was
Shenanigans
anticipating
to the left.
shenanigans to the left.
Dropping that.
Nice beat by Saturn. Widow fight top right.
Ooh, even with the beat,
Who's gonna get it?
Submerge
Battle of the
able to
Widows.
take out.
Whoever melees
the
first.
tire.
Nice job, okay. An okay job, Saturn.
Oh,
The pun's back.
are they
I
gonna
must
be
come
able
up
to
with.
get it? No?
I'm not sure. It looks like they're pulling out. Once the Widow pulls out, it's like, ooh, right, back line.
Yep.
Shot
They
by
weren't
Neb.
able to get
Accuracy
it.
by this Junkrat on Submerge. They're gonna be looking at agent info after this.
Oh. Kill. Sacrifice themselves, possibly.
They gotta get rid of the Winston if they're gonna go up against Neb on jump. Maybe it's working, maybe it's not, but to me it doesn't seem like it is.
Yeah.
Personal opinion. Don't murder me.
Maybe. Yeah.
When
Let's
going
see.
top
That
right,
one
he's gonna be
has,
communicating that.
Shatter, Rage. Looks like
Monkey's experimenting to see whether he's suddenly a hit scan.
Submerge has Diva Bomb and
Rage and
Retire.
Shatter ready for Saturn.
No one can hide from my sight.
Sights coming out.
Good dive by Jewel, he's gonna be avoiding the junk. He sees the junk, he's like, oh, bring it.
Ooh. Got a rain battle here at the top with
Gotta get Neb out of that corner. Gets shut down.
Bacon able to take out okay. Little
Shenanigans by Saturn on top of point. Gonna bring it on back.
Oh.
Sees the dive.
Oh.
Saturn's still
Good
got a
little
couple ults they
strategy
can
there.
rely on. Not to be used lightly. The merge just chilling. They're like, yeah, you're running. This attack strategy here.
see what it looks like they're wanting to go through main here. Because of the shenanigans straight to point. Putting them the light screen.
Shatter by Saturn into a shield. Unfortunate. Damage Coalescence. Dodges the shatter.
Shatter.
Trying to pick off the Rhines for his team. Nice shut down on the enemy Reinhardt by Burst. Lex gets the res on Neb. That's going to make a difference here, and we're going to see.
Submerge still has Tyrant, still has Diva Bomb.
Saturn's going to try and make it happen.
At the very
Healer's
second,
keeping it
they're
alive.
Using that too. Has one take there from Saturn. There comes the Diva Bomb.
Bomb by Submerge.
And
By-
that
oh, it's
Diva
Vin,
Bomb by
the double.
Submerge. Ooh,
Saturn's going
They
to try and
would've-
save it.
bring it down.
Don't worry. Moira's got this. She's like, winnable?
Winnable.
Winnable? She's like, winnable?
Always
She's
winnable.
alone, but winnable? Winnable? Are they in overtime? No, they're a minute 30. That's feeding. That's just feeding.
They're just staggering themselves.
Yeah. Just feeding.
They were able, they did manage to get one take though. And
Saturn,
close to getting a 2 second.
To my recollection, they're from another league, are they not? They are. Do we know the league? The name of the league? We do not. Maybe that's for the best.
I think, Saturn's having some fun. It's dual. He's still going on.
Saturn coming up on the high ground. Over to the right, probably teleporting over to the top of the point. Where you see Submerge able to primal.
You're gonna try
Trying
and shut
to
down
knock 'em
that monkey.
Trying to knock him off of the point. Keep them from getting
Jules
more
chasing
hits.
him. Having trouble with that monkey. Monkey's won. You know that
Saturn
call out's
dropping
being just echoed in chat. Monkey's won!
Monkey one. 1-1-1.
They didn't even try and prevent that res by
they
flex.
couldn't even, yeah.
That was
They
just a
would've
lack
hit
of
that.
communication, you know, and focus. Apollyon is not messing around today. Welcome to season 3, you know?
Coalescence.
Turrets by Boy
Still
on the point.
keeping-
Hopefully makes a difference. Gets the
That
burn. Going after Vin.
Coalescence was yeah, Coalescence was able to keep kill roll up while getting charged, and
Whew.
looks
And that
like
is
Submerge won.
an undeniable win by Submerge. Great job by Submerge. Saturn back to the workshop to work on some stuff. But an A for effort.
Ooh, huge Saturn
You
right
gotta imagine, like, what illiterate person said A for effort.
there. Hey, for effort.
Look at that. Yeah, A for effort. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Match goes
Just-
to Submerge there. Who you thinking on MVP?
Oh, I'm gonna go with Flex on this one.
Give it to Will or Vin.
You would give it to Will or Vin? I was gonna say a close second would be Will. Will's really been shutting it down. Good crowd control and Busan, right? I think you got to play the game at some point. Two play of the games. I think Will be a strong contender there, but I want to throw name in the hat. Flex, great heals, good reses, dangerous reses. Last point was evident of that.
I definitely feel like without Flex, Vin and Kill Will wouldn't have been as aggressive as they were.
Yeah.
Vin was a good healer.
I think Vin was a good healer. Yeah. I think that their healing strategy was solid. Unfortunately, we can only give one honorable mention, so it's going to be the tough decision. If you're going to ask me, I'm going to say Flex. We can use Arya as the tiebreaker. What do you think? MVP to Will? Okay, so MVP is going to go to Will. Honorable mentions Flex, and who we got from Saturn?
Neb.
Neb.
Wait, Neb's on the other team, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'm mixing them up because they're on opposite sides. I don't know.
Well, I can't refer back to them because they've left.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to announce, it looks like Kill Will, congratulations on the MVP. We're going to announce the honorable mentions and MVP in League Chat here for Apollyon. Our next game is, when is our next game, Arya?
Tomorrow at 1.
Tomorrow at 1, and who we got?
Sai.
So it's Knights Templar versus...
No, Sai is hosting. This is the game.
Oh.
Here.
MRG Vipers versus Big Baljeets, Tier 2 team. Come join us tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard, or 1 a.m. GMT. That would be impossible. Don't do that. Sleep.
No, this one.
Be healthy. Sorry, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. GMT. Today brought to you by Arya's Meatloaf. Great cooking. And come check out our news
Don't forget about
at Apollyon League PS4 on Twitter, or our streams live. Schedule out on master schedule in our Discord, twitch.tv/Apollyon League PS4. Anything else you want to add? Jedi?
No. It was a
Great job,
really
everybody.
great game from both of them. Yeah.
Yeah, snipers showing it up, right?
Yeah.
Neb.
Great
Good job,
support
guys.
jobs.
So proud of you.
Great tanking.
Yeah, and we're gonna wrap